Welcome to Storyteller, the sixth clan mother in the 13 original clan mothers. She is the keeper of the medicine stories. Storyteller is the one that sustains the oral traditions and the sacred stories that we pass on from generation to generation. The beautiful way that we can share a story rather than be in judgment or be self-righteous. When we share a story, we simply allow the other person to listen to it in a really safe and non-threatening way, and it allows them to hear an experience that you've had along the red road where you've been able to overcome something, and it just allows them to feel into what's true for them after they hear your story. And I love the line in this chapter that says, remember not to point the finger, because while you're pointing the finger, there are 3 fingers pointing back at you. So it's all around not being in judgment, around respecting other people's sacred points of view, and that if it's true for them, who are we to tell them to do it different? That everything that we experience in our life is a lesson leading us towards our truth. But there's no right or wrong way. When we get to the top of the mountain, no one cares which path you took. So it's about respecting that everyone is on their own path and that it doesn't matter whether it's different to yours. We can honor it and respect it. And this month is also around the stories we tell ourselves. And can we be really gentle with ourselves at the moment and not be a victim to the story that we've told ourselves from childhood, perhaps. It's like, oh, that story that I told myself about the way I speak to myself, that's, served me well up until this now moment. It's kept me safe. It was a protective mechanism, perhaps, from childhood. And now I see that it's no longer relevant to me and it's no longer my truth. So can I slowly, lovingly, without judgment of self, can I slowly begin to tell a different story to myself, about myself, so that I can begin to create a life which is more aligned to who I truly am, not to who I've been since I was a child. So it's a month of real opportunity. It's also around having compassion for others who speak mistruths or who lie or gossip or, are not being authentic. Can we be compassionate for them? For they are wounded. So I love this month. It's, of course, my favorite month. And I can't wait to explore it with you. Be really mindful of the stories you tell to yourself, to others, how you're speaking to yourself and to others, and honoring the stories of our ancestors, celebrating them, for they have paved the way for us to be here today. And so we're so grateful to our ancestors for their stories. And celebrate your stories, celebrate sharing them with people, because they really are the fabric of life. Have a beautiful month.